Could this be the truck in 2025 that knocks off the Ford F-150 Raptor? What is it? The 2025 GMC Sierra AT4X AEV, and I believe it very well could. All right, well, hey, thanks guys for checking out this video, and let's just start with this. The debate continues. There's like a full-on battle right now between Ford Motor Company and General Motors on who the sales leader is in the US. And for 2024, there's all these numbers that suggest they are, then there's these numbers that suggest they are, and you're like, well, hold on a second. Let's really get into this and figure out who's the real sales leader in the US when it comes to trucks. Notice there are no other trucks in the parking lot. It's because Ford and General Motors lead the pack. In fact, General Motors has two of the top three spots because they take the Sierra, which is in the third spot, but the number 2 spot is the Silverado, and the number 1 spot is the Ford F-150. Notice how I talked about actual brand names. So if you take the F-150, that is America's best-selling truck, and it has been for the last 50 years. They outpace everyone else year over year over year over year. Second is the Chevy Silverado, followed by the GMC Sierra. Guess who's not in the category? And it really sucks. Yeah, Ram. So Ram trucks are down about 16.1% year over year. 2024 was a rough year for Ram. And we are hoping that they rebound into 2025. A lot of things happening at Stellantis right now. So unfortunately for this discussion, we're only going to be talking about the top 3 trucks in the market. And we're going to go from this truck right here, which you know everything about, and then we're going to focus entirely on this right here. The AT4X comes with 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler tires, and they're wrapped around 17-inch wheels. But what separates this truck from standard base trucks in the market is it comes with off-road based suspension. So if you want to take it off-road, you can do it. But don't confuse it with the Ford F-150 Raptor. That truck is really meant for Baja trips in the middle of the desert. This thing comes with a ton of luxury on the inside. It has the power to tow, and it also has off-road capabilities. What makes this truck so different is the power plant under the hood. This is the only truck in the 1500 category that comes with a diesel option. So it's a 3-liter turbocharged V6, and it's pushing out 305 horsepower with 495 pounds-feet of torque, and that's because it's a diesel motor, and it's mated with a 10-speed automatic transmission. So pound for pound in this category, this truck is going to out-tow any of the competition. And if towing is your big thing, well, it's good to know that with the GMC Sierra, with the diesel engine, you have a towing capacity of 13,200 pounds. Driving the GMC Sierra, I have to really start with the fact that, yes, it's a diesel. And so I'm not evaluating it for some strange reason as just a GMC Sierra. I'm evaluating it as a GMC Sierra with a diesel engine. You can hear it. It's got that diesel purr. I think that's awesome. We're kind of bouncing a little bit on-road and off-road with this thing, just kind of getting a feel for it. It's kind of effortless driving. Like, to be honest, most trucks today come with a bit of luxury, but this thing on the inside is truly just, it sets a new benchmark for having a truck that's capable off-road and on-road. It has great towing capacity, has great off-road capacity, and has great luxury features. I mean, name another truck in the market that has what this truck has. I don't think there is one that will compete with this. So what I expect to see from General Motors over the next year is I expect to see their sales grow significantly with this truck, purely because it has so many great features on the inside. I'm going to pull over here for a minute and kind of highlight some of the features. With the beautiful sunshine hitting us right now, I can kind of highlight some of the things on the inside that I really like, and we'll just kind of go through them. So first off, because this is the AEV package, you're going to see in my headrest right here, you've got leather seats, and they've got the AEV logo. They're double wrapped. You got the beautiful white piping, and then you've got a leather wrapped steering wheel as well. AEV floor mats. So if you think about it, you got the front bumper, the seats, the floor mats, the rear bumper, a lot of great features. And then on the entire inside, you see AT4X badging all over the inside of this cool truck. So you got AEV badging and AT4X badging throughout the inside. Your entire dashboard has got this customized look. You've got a heads-up display. And then as you kind of make your way down to your main home screen, you've got your home screen right here, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto come with it. Google Assistant comes with it as well. This trailering button is really unique because you now have a variety of different features when you're connected to your trailer that you can do with this truck. One of my favorite is this one. It's called the 10 unchecked items. So these are all for trailering, right? You can check off each one of these items before you take off. Did I connect my hitch correctly? Yep, just check the button right there. Did I trailer connect to the hitch and then lock my hitch? Yep, I did that too. Right, you just hit the button and you kind of make your way down. Of course, with every trailer, you're going to connect the electrical. Yep, I just hit the button. So really cool feature that they've added on this truck. This is a 12.3-inch display that you have on the inside. You've got heated seats, you've got cooling seats, you've got heated steering wheel, you've got wireless induction for your smartphone, you've got a trailer assist as well. So you've got trailer brake control, electronic trailer brake control as well, and a lot of features in here that just set this apart. Good size moonroof up here on top, and just kind of moving from the technology side to just the other features on the inside. You have kind of a felt material being used on the headboard and the ceiling on the inside of the truck. You've got leather wrapped around your grab handles to get inside the vehicle, and then you've got a Bose speaker system that really cranks out the tune. So when you want to talk about high-end luxury, you want to talk about quality, you want to talk about craftsmanship, General Motors went all out on this 1500 with the diesel motor because they wanted consumers to know that you could literally do everything with this truck. All right, so as we get ready to close it out on this truck, we're going to talk about that truck. All right, so as we started the video, we talked about the sales volume, right? And that's going to be a clear indicator of which one of these trucks is going to be the leader when we get to the end of 2025. So if I do a summary on these two vehicles right now, and yes, this is a Raptor, so you can only use the 150 part, the Ford F-150 part. You can't use the Raptor part. They're totally different trucks for different buyers. With that said, when we get to the end of 2025, if consumers know enough about this truck right here, they will buy it. And it could put Ford in a pretty interesting position of a General Motors product becoming in a position, like really putting themselves in a position to become a sales leader. And I think this Sierra can do it. That diesel engine is awesome. If I did not own a Raptor and I had to choose between an F-150 and a General Motors product, it's gonna be very, very hard to sway me away from a 1500 with a light duty turbo diesel engine. I love diesel technology. So if you guys are in the market for a 1500 size truck, Ford F-150, Ram 1500, Chevy Silverado, GMC Sierra, you're gonna wanna look at this truck right here because this thing, pound for pound, is gonna be an absolute workhorse. It's gonna have a lot of great fun off-road performance because this has the AT4X package. And then you've got some fun with it with the AEV packaging as well, right? A trim package. So with that starting $38,000 price for a base Sierra, you're gonna be looking at this one. Price is tested. $87,000. So you've got to choose. Do you want to be a Baja chasing off-road person, or do you kind of want to be, I'm going to say, go out to the horse ranch, right? You're going out to the farm. This is going to be your truck right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed putting it together. This is one hell of a truck, and I congratulate General Motors for putting this together. I think 2025 is going to be a great year for the brand, especially as it relates to trucks like this. If you guys aren't following me on my other social channels, please do on Instagram at It's Mike Caudill, Facebook, It's Mike Caudill. And then if you're not following me on my other YouTube channel, It's Mike Caudill as well. So I got a lot of places that you can find content on everything happening in the auto industry. That's it, guys. Great truck. Had fun testing this one out. It's going to give this one a run for the money. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.